Music that is from our time and from us does not have to be just like, that's not the only kind of contemporary music.
Classical music kind of lost its way. It somehow got hijacked by formal people, and there was a formality of it, which made it not really approachable. And Teddy has completely taken those barriers down. With the gift of Teddy, we had something to rally around.
Here, I'll trim this edge. I think I never got around to that. Oh. It looks okay, right?
Yeah. Being in high school, I was like the band nerd, but meeting Teddy, I'm like, oh, that's really what a band nerd is.
We need to get more into a march groove 2 bars before 12. It's a real march groove.
But it's love. He's so sweet and kind, and you might not ever know just from talking with him that he's this musical genius.
Oh, thank you. Look at that. All right, I'll pay for this later. How about that? Just okay. It's a sharing economy, actually. I'll play a song.
So when Teddy first got here, I realized this kid has everything but a driver's license.
He got around exclusively on his bicycle all over a town that's not really set up for bicycles.
Teddy adopted Louisville in a way that was with an open heart, and I would suggest that Louisville adopted Teddy, as now has the entire state of Kentucky.
To go into this place, like, and actually make this music, it's so overwhelming.
What the Louisville Orchestra is doing by this outreach is breaking down a lot of different walls, not to just speak of music, but to speak of all types of other things, to see there's a lot more commonality between people than there are differences.
Access has been real important for Teddy since he's been here.
What we love about rap school is that it gives students like mine a voice that's not always heard.
I mean, I can't imagine the city of Louisville for the past decade being what it is today if we haven't had our Louisville Orchestra part of that work.
Yeah. Rap school! Yeah, rap school!
How many times in life do you do something where you truly know this is probably the only time something like this is going to happen?
The spirit of the orchestra feels really alive right now, whether it be our collaborations with world-class artists that we bring on Welcome to Louisville, our commissioning programs, or it's the recordings we're making or the documentaries we're part of. We're ready to go into new places that maybe a few years ago weren't quite on the agenda.
We haven't seen this kind of flourishing ever in the history of the orchestra. We've got a city far more connected to our orchestra than it has maybe ever been. Teddy, it is incredible to believe, has already spent 10 years making magic in Louisville.
It's kind of incredible to think about just how humble he is as a musician.
He is a caring, loving leader.
He's totally fearless, bold. He's very supportive of artists and encouraging.
The most important music critics are calling him out as one of the most important leaders in the entire orchestral music landscape.
You've made an incredible creative invention of yourself and the tradition of this orchestra. And what I sense in this town is you're very, very much going the distance, and there's just absolutely nothing that can stop you.
This is the future of music here in Louisville. We're all in this together. Let's hear it for your city. This is Louisville, Kentucky.
I think we have succeeded in redefining what it means to be an orchestra in the 21st century, and there's definitely no going back.
It takes a lot of work and effort beyond the normal confines of an orchestra, but that's our calling. We're not supposed to do the minimum. We're not even supposed to just be excellent. We're supposed to be excellent as the starting place and then be extraordinary as the everyday place.
Why shouldn't we set our ambitions that big? I don't see any reason not to.
Brilliant. That was good. That was good. That's the fervor. That will hopefully project. What if we get there and nobody can hear anything?